Well, hello everybody, and welcome to my Take a Look at series episode 32. Today I'm taking a look at Age of Wonders Planetfall. Okay, as you can see, I have the Invasion DLC and the Revelation DLC. The Invasion DLC came out, I don't know, a few days ago-ish, something like that. And I have the expansion season pass, so I should get the last DLC or expansion, whatever is coming out for it. Okay, I loved Age of Wonders 3. Me and my wife, Supernova Tiffy, we used to play that quite often. This is way before we did the YouTube channels, etc. We used to play quite often with each other, and it was a really fun game. Haven't played for quite some time. So when this came out, sci-fi, I'm more into sci-fi, as you know. I do love the fantasy stuff, but sci-fi is more my stuff. I jumped at it. Pre-orders for me and her, full season passes, and we played. At the time, I don't know how to put my finger on it, but I felt there was something off with the game. I felt that it was just not quite there for me personally, and I don't know why. Also, another thing with Age of Wonders, out of the races, I could go straight to a race, I knew what I wanted to be. With this game, I felt I couldn't have my race, or a race that really connected with me, but I feel that's why I want to do this video, and actually go back to it. It's my first time playing with the new... Actually, I haven't played with that expansion in, or this expansion. I've only played the default version. So it's my first time playing with the two expansions, but it was this one specifically, these like dino lizard creatures. Because I really like dinosaur like lizard creatures. I'm really into dinosaurs, so that attracted me back to it. So I'm hoping there'll be a race that I can finally have. My Age of Wonders Planetfall or race is hopefully these. Anyway, let's have a quick look and see what we have. Well, obviously credits, that is exit game, obviously, that is. So options, we have controls. And also they've had updates since then, so hopefully the little... I don't put my finger on why it didn't feel right. It's gone. I'll see now, basically. I'm hoping I'll enjoy this episode doing with you now. And then I'm hoping maybe next weekend or weekend after, off the channel, I could do some of this with Supernova Tiffy and we can play a bit for fun again. Fingers crossed. And that's we'll enjoy this again. But we'll have to see with timings and everything. And, being busy. Can't always play everything together we want off the channel. And so let's just start getting the stuff we need to do together on the channel. Okay, controls, and on hers too. So controls with keypad and keyboard, yeah, so that's nice. General, and before, if you've never seen this game before, or know what Age of Wonders is, it's basically a 4X, but very heavy in the tactical. I would say Age of Wonders 3 has probably got the best turn-based tactical combat in any 4X I've played. It's not as deep when it comes to building the outside stuff, but the actual inside is probably the best it has, and obviously, like I said, it just fell off with this one for me. We had the world UI, play movement animation, skip turn, show hex, combat UI, so you can change the tactical combat introduction, video, display full screen, yep, advanced video. So you see we have a lot of options here. They've got base everything max. Oh, also, I've turned the master down to 40%, and as you know, copyright reasons, I don't want to get, copyright strike, so I'm going to turn the music off. We'll keep everything else up, but the music going off now. But at the same time, you want to hear the music, you just got to hear some, so hopefully we have a strike at the start of this video. Okay. Then we have commander customization. This is the part where I couldn't feel like I could myself. They've got a lot of different ones, as you can see, as default. To do with the different races and stuff with commanders. As you can see, there is a lot of different default ones to start with. They're like the dwarfs, space dwarfs. So, because I think it started with 4 races, if I'm not mistaken. As you can see, some of the other commanders. I just go through them all very quickly, give you a quick glance at some of the customization, because this also shows what you can actually do with the game too, customization and that. So I haven't tried a campaign at all, so I'm thinking of maybe having a look at one of the campaign matches today, and then doing a little skirmish for you. Obviously, I'm only doing this for 40 minutes to an hour. It's like normal, so we won't obviously finish a skirmish or anything, and I'm assuming the opening thing will be easy for the campaign. Okay, so that's basically everyone they come as default. Obviously some of them I'm assuming has been added because of the expansion. I'm not sure which ones, but then again I don't actually see any of the lizards in there, did I? Wait, no, I didn't. I just see one then. Yeah, so like these guys probably from the expansion. But there's 2 new races that have been added at least with the current expansion with these, and I don't know who's added with the last one. And let's see, these are custom ones I already had. So this is my Iron Reaver, but it just fell off. See, I also went with the dinosaur theme in the background. Already leaned to that, and I made Chronic Death. See, because I tended to go for humans, what I tried to turn into my IVATOPia race. But I went with this completely different one here. But anyway, let's... Actually, should I customise or should I create new? I'll customise, let's see what it says. I kind of feel I just want to create new actually, because then I can keep him the way he was. So let's customise. And as you can see, we have the little buggy race, the space dwarf race. I guess they're a buggy race. Okay, where's the other one from the start? Ah, Amazon race. Oh, was it 5 we started with? Vanguard. Oh, wait, no, it was 6. I forgot about that. There's Vanguard. Syndicate. I said, right, with 7, because I remember them too. And there's a new race. Did we not get a new race with the first expansion then? Because you were in it before, I'm sure you were. I'm sure you were in it. I'm sure you were in it. I'm sure you were in it, and I'm sure you were. And them. You weren't. Oh, so apparently only this one gave you actually a new race. I thought the other expansion did too. Apparently it did, unless I'm just remembering wrong. So let's create one of these. Because since this is about their DLC more as well, I want to test them out. We're at the edge of the known Star Union, preparing and researching, spying from within. Now with the fall of the Union, they are ready to strike and conquer that which is right. Starting bonus, aquatic development. What's that do? Group energy. The sea is a maiden of many moves, most of them murderous. Cost 100. Group energy. Unlocks global bonuses. Water base, sea transport, river crossing. Oh, okay, quite cool. Long-term bonus, all rates with text research is 10% faster. Long-term bonus, use Infinite Operations Center to steal racial tech trees, sound weapons group, armored weapons, combined sound and laser technology. Use holograms to infiltrate, confuse and mirror your enemies. Use broadcasters and propaganda. Amphibious units with epimorphic regeneration. What's that? I don't know what regeneration was. Epimorphic. Passive. When this unit takes damage from one or more enemy units in or operation, it will regenerate 6 at start. Ooh, nice. What about this? That was the same thing. Okay. Okay. So we want to be that race. Can we change these? So let's say we want to be Airborne Queen. Let's just see that's it changed. No. Operations units. Imperial. Oh, is this? Oh, this is to unchange this stuff. This is just to read about stuff, isn't it? It's like a Wikipedia for it. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. So anyway, we'll keep that. Secret technology. I think it customize a person properly at the minute. So what is there anything new? What we have? Synthesize manipulates AI to the advantage, hacking, incorporating systems for their own gain. Warps the law of physics, allowing the manipulation and teleportation of matter and energy. Starting unit Echo War, that could be cool. Spreads through a highly adapted alien parasite and can be used to create biological weapons. Develop super soldiers, involve plant. Ooh, super soldiers. Would they fit super soldiers? Oh, okay, that's cool. I don't remember them having this thing before. Again, I don't play with the command. I've added this stuff. So he gets an Echo Warrior. Ooh, I like that. Hacker. Ooh, more lizard people. That looks cooler. Ooh, they look good. Lightbringers. Okay, we'll come back. So what does that one do? Not the hacker, the cool one. It was this one, wasn't it? Emperor Dark's psychic powers to tear holes and in summon devious. Ooh, yeah! Summon devious units. Some info beings, break enemy's mind, shatter reality to terrorize the population, use psychic. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to go with. Cool. And we get to start off with these units. And they have tails too! That because true loss happenings require difficult sacrifice, many societies give up on it altogether. Clearly decided not to avoid damage. Okay, nice. Okay, so over here we have points, so let's take them back. How does this work again? Because I said when it first came out, take the ticks off. Boom. Okay, that's how it works. So basically we have to pick one from each one with the points we have. Some give us more points, some give us less. That's how we do it. Okay, so we have no background, veteran. You enlist as soon as possible and quickly gain the ranking on. This is for the commander too. This clearly is not your first deployment. You gain the following veteran. You start level 3, giving you 10 skill points to spend after landing. That'd be good. I'm thinking, yeah, veteran would be good to start with. What's this? You're a natural charisma. You gain the following charismas. Start with freedom relations, fast talker, martial traditionist, decreased weapon, ruthless killer. Ooh. And this uses 1, this uses 2. A young dog eat dog universe, and only the strong survive. You carry this mentality throughout your military career. Oh, that could be quite good. Decrease weapon research cost by 25%. Ruthless killer once per turn. When your commander kills a unit in combat, they immediately regain 1 action. Ooh, I'm thinking that one actually, more than veteran. Merchants, that gives you more money, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay, we have no points though. Some of these we may not be able to do. What's this? No college supplements, data, energy, military. A strong military force is always a good idea, so you would recruit extra soldiers to join. Well, I would like to do that. I think so, depending if some of these can go down. So this is the commander's lowered out. Close combat equipment, blaster. Equipment. What's the little thingy mean? Recommended. I'll go with that. Can we get any zeros or -1s here to get the military group in? No vice. Taking advantage of others is your daily routine. If they aren't serving you, they should be. You see something on the table that's unguarded, you pocket it. Party ammo. You are a party ammo, constantly seeking new thrills and ways to party harder. You even organise festivals. Yeah. You are set in your ways. After all, change is always pleasant. It's not always pleasant. You defunded part of your research budget so that things go a bit more your pace. You can follow defund the science department in your mission budget, reducing your colony's knowledge. Deny change. You teach your army how to refuse change like to do. I think that one gives me -2, and I should be able to now get a military department. What's this? 2 extra population. Ooh, more money. 2 random texts. Okay, I think we'll go with that for him. Okay, so gender. There's a female, a male. Okay, there's a background. So what I'll do quickly, to make this go faster, I'll go through like this for everything. Oh, that's that work. To give you a good idea, and then I'll cut away and design the way I want and come back. So we'll do this, so start from here. So these are all backgrounds you get to play. This is with him. Some of this stuff obviously will be different for what races. I think backgrounds are probably the same. So different postures, as you can see. What was that end one? Very uppity. Apparently he has no skin textures, this guy. Skin tones, not bad. Eyes. No eyebrows. Horns. Jaw, no jaws. Colours. So you can see he's got different colours. You can go on clicking every one of them. Torso, body, legs. Oh, he only has 2 sets of legs. Head items. Oh, what was that? Go back. Da-da! That's cool. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Accessories. Capes. So I guess we should really turn to see the capes better. Capes. Skin colour. Oh, this is some skin colour. And again, randomised. So you can boom, 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 boom. See? It's not bad. Could have a lot more options, but not bad. And of course we got... Oh! The way to take the screenshot, I guess, so do him. Oh, and it's changed something. Good. I like that better. That's one thing I noticed with some RPGs, you know, when you have something like 20 amazing art pictures, but none of them look like the guy you're trying to create. So I like the fact they've done that. Then you got the name and the thingy, you give him some random. The race to thingy. Colour, that's also going to be the colour for his banner. And then we have a symbol, and you have all these symbols you can pick from. So with power editing, I'll be back in a minute when I've created the guy I want, so see you in a sec. Okay everyone, I think I've got him. So I'm calling him Lord Rex the Third. Basically, he's the 3rd one in his generation of tyrant from his home planet. I was originally, where's the head items, the accessories. I originally was actually going to go with that, no, where is it? That one, before I changed the skin colour to red. But then I thought, I like his skin colour being red, but now it kind of looks too, yeah. So that's why I'm going with the slightly whiter helmet. I think they stand out better. So he's a secret technology, symbol, yada yada. I've gone with the teeth. So let's bring Lord Rex III to life. Okay, so now he's in that option. So now we have new campaign and new planet and continue. That's obviously the game I was doing before. Where we're seeing Tiffy. Let's have a look at that one. Then I play it. Test game, chronic death, turn. Chronic death, so I was being chronic death in it. Combat turn 2, turn 2. That's not showing the multiplayer game. Scenarios. There must be another thing for that to access it. Online multiplayer. I bet it's through that. That's probably where it is, because I'm going to say we played more than that. User, TV, it's your turn. Current multiplayer games. So there it is, updating, not your turn. Okay, and you can just send by email, settings, lobby, etc. Anyway, let's have a look at the campaigns first. So as you see, the original game here, then the two new ones. So the first expansion, buried below the sands of time, an ancient destiny is waiting to reclaim its legacy. So I thought this new race apparently isn't, and that gives you options to this race. A librarian indented seeks to restore the name of his house, and then once you've done that, unlock the next one, etc. So this is also stuff, the perks, challenge low, heroes that resurrect or assurance, yeah, customize commander. Oh, so you can actually customize your commander here. Yeah, can you load the one like you created? I guess you have to be him though, would you? Yeah, you have to be him, but you can customize him. That's so neat, the fact you can customize him. That's cool. So you can still customize even though you have to be this one guy for this particular setup. So that's cool. Okay, I'll back that up. Okay, and of course we have the invasions. This one gives us, yeah, one and unlock the others. It looks like it's going to be something similar. Customize. Yeah, so you have to be them again, but you can go through customizing them. You can load start game. Yeah. Back up. And what did that see? Oh, didn't mean to click it. Living among their enemies, an alien threat is getting ready to show its struggle. And the original one, their heirs are shattered galactic empire. So if you don't have the expansions, you have this one. Empire emerged from a cosmic dark age to reclaim the universe. And this skip. Oh, it's a cutscene for this one.
The currents
of
the void shift around me. Follow my voice, my last possession.
Your last possession, your voice.
My name was Empress Carmenia,
okay.
And I was the last regent of the Star Union.
Okay.
We built a paradise on 1,000 planets, a glistening web strung between the stars. But the cataclysm shattered all, leaving our people stranded and alien to one another. Whoever you are, whatever you have become, it is time to leave this dark age behind and return to the worlds of your ancestors.
Of course.
Uncover our secrets, but heed our mistakes.
I need to know more about you to know about your mistakes.
Forge a new empire,
a
new age of wonders.
That's about the Age of Wonders series. Okay, so campaign planet. Choose destination world. Also, you have access to free here. And all these stuff locked. Still haunted by their past, the free Kalas seek a new future, an icy wasteland, 2 devices, complete for the riches. So these like scenarios for campaign, that's pretty cool. Those different planets, that's pretty cool. Okay, you know what, we want to do one, so since we want to try the expansion, let's have a go in this. It's only difficulty 2 too, so let's well, let me load up the commander I just made the whole time. Oh, you can't change this though, this time round. You can change this stuff though. Okay, I feel they should have a little load thing for your commanders here. But then I guess it won't go over the top of these. So let's just start mission. We'll just use what she's got. Hopefully this is already quick.
Glory to Chancellor Gore and glory to the Scarlet Scepter. The path of Shakarn legend is paved with the feats of our Domok fighters and their war machines.
Okay.
But not all that is alien needs to be crushed without reason.
Of course not.
When our Zarda's agents infiltrate foreign cultures, they can find refinement even amongst the most primitive races.
Yeah, the primitive races.
Because such is the legacy of the Shakarn. We learn, we overcome, and we conquer.
So they call it the Shakarn. Next.
My scales are craving to return to Shakarn soil, but I must stand strong. When I left for my assignment in Star Union space, I did not know what it meant to wear the same holographic mask for years. Spend every day and hour mimicking these so-called humans and their sickening habits.
You know something I'm actually...
Infiltration is like an endless war of attrition.
Finished.
Until somebody drops a sonic bomb.
One thing I'm interested in, since you can change the thingy to male, would I do male voice instead? I'll go back very quick to find out. So let's just change. There. That's the only thing we've done different.
Glory,
oh, it does!
Nice,
nice guy voice or a female.
The path of Shakarn legend is paved with my scales. The eyes.
Supposed to carry on with them.
Shakarn forces have been mobilized. All secret operatives called back to the moon. Zelodius too. There, the humans have set up a critical part of their defensive network. An experimental facility where they induce artificial void storms to deadlock their region of space. It is the last obstacle between our invasion fleet and Star Union territory. Our sabotage mission is on track, and Zelodius 2 on screen. A silent landing on the dark side of the moon will get us close enough to our targets without raising any early alarms. And from its glacial shadows we shall strike.
Cool. One thing with this game though, you are fighting on one planet. Obviously it looks like the campaign thing's going to have those different ones, but what I would like, more 4X. You know like Gal Civ 3, I play that a lot on my channel, as you know. How you have the more planets. I love to do this with the more planets, and you have to go down to the planet and you do the proper fighting like this game has. You know, for how long it takes. Obviously, small planets would be better. When you take it and you go back up and you pick another planet, and I think that'd be cool. Okay. Sabotage mission is on track, and Zelodius 2 on screen. A silent landing on the dark side of the moon will get us close enough to our targets without raising any early alarms. And from its galactic shadows, we shall strike. Anything I can change? Water 45, 40% land mass, tiny. Keep your cover intact. Because as I said, we're attempting to do this one, hopefully it won't take too long, then we'll jump into a quick skirmish for you. And that's the goal anyway. This week it's a bit of the story stuff they've set up, and there's obviously from off in the new expansion, and already basically do what you want in skirmish mode, etc. Okay, and this is how far you can zoom. Oh, I can't do it now because this popped up. I was trying to show how far you can zoom in and out. It game stopped me. 1 second because of this. We have touchdown without any signs of detection. I would like this. Do you know how I have fully voiced? Just I'd like this to be fully voiced. That would be cool if it could. Good to know. Before we make any further moves, remember, Kuduf, our cover is that we are an Amazon courier carrier, terraforming equipment. We were forced to land after getting hit by a void storm, so please, no shoot first, answer questions later. Do you have any encounters us? Ah, so that was a kill. No! Ah, you are insulting my memory, General, of course. I recall your long and elaborate scheme to keep these humans fueled until the last breath is drawn. Nonetheless, I must repeat what I said before, that this is a plan of cowards that can only hold us back for too long. You may have spent the past years acting and thinking like a Zadas, but you are a game to Sephiroth, how do you say his name? You are a leader of our people, so by the blood of Saros, start leading. Our fleet is waiting on the other side of the special rifts. That is not a time to hide in shadows. This is the time to be bold and claim victory. See, that's what I'm talking about. They talk about fleets and stuff, but the idea, obviously, as far as I know, you don't really get to see them fleets particularly. I would love them for like the third expansion to, you know, give us a big open map and actually have some fleet battles that you could do between these planets. Obviously, we don't need like Gal Civ where you've got, you know, 1,000 planets, because this type of game would take too long because it's more about the tactical combat. But, you know, a galaxy with 10, 15 tiny-ish maps, each one. You know, you can have some combat in space before you land. I think it would be really cool. Obviously, if they give you the option to have 1,000 planets and you want to spend the next 20 years playing this one game, then you should have the option. This is the time to be bold. Yeah, I better read that next. You accuse me of behaving like a Xanthus, and yet it is you who seems to have mingled too much with his Dumak fighters. Marshal, running into enemy lines without reason would be an unnecessary risk, but do not worry if anything else fails. You can still resort to your method of brute force. While we send out our scouts, we can seize another rare opportunity and explore the residence halls built by the original Star Union infiltrators. According to our records, one of these witnesses of the past Saracen deeds must be located close to our landing position. Okay. Survey rift reactions. Scout the locations of the rift reactor to search for weak points in the defense perimeter. Try to stay concealed out of enemy vision to not risk compromising your cover. Hint: your recon units have water concealment and can scout the shores of the enemy island. To scout further into the land, use deploy monitor operation and lock by the area surveillance society research. Just to explore rift. Okay, so it's basically trying to avoid combat, it seems. Lessons of the past. Make your way to resident halls where past Saracen agents left the recordings of the Star Union infiltration. Hint: this is a venture quest. Make sure to bring an army when you move to the target location. Okay. So we need an army and we need to be not seen. Okay, now I can do a zoom. Okay, so as far as I can zoom. This is far in as you can zoom. See? So not bad. As you see, it changes the symbols about here. And sorry if you hear that in the background, doggy taking a drinky. And she was eating not long ago. I was hoping it wasn't getting the mic, but I think the drink definitely will. Okay, I can move with the indeed, you see it wraps around. So obviously this is a very tiny map. Okay. So straight for the shadows, react to 100%, cover compromise. So this is our stuff. What do I have? I have Thunder Rotant, Shackle Recon. He has a full army with him too. Again, I'm trying to show the game off a bit more, so I don't think I will take as much time looking and planning this as proper. I'm just going to go in there and just attack more, just to show it off. So he has an army, probably won't be strong enough to take this, because as he said, but let's just go for it. I'll normally build up more before I do this. If I was doing this properly, spend a bit more time on it, but because, again, I only have about an hour-ish, I want to get this stuff in, so this is not how to play. Don't just rush in, you know, take more time, but I just kind of want to show some features off if I can. And also remember how to play too. Generate unit production, so that's from clicking in here. So I can make a raider and I can make a recon. Apparently recon's what I need for that, so I'll let produce. Where's my money? 150 because it costs 32 turns.
Units and structures can be built in a colony by selecting the produce option, which places them in the production queue.
Yep, that's what I just did. The order of production projects in the queue can be changed by hovering over them and selecting the arrow up and down appears. Yeah, X will remove them. Okay. Let's build him too. Okay, where are they putting them? It says you can change them. Oh, here. And then I can do this to move them around. Or the extra cancel it. Okay, so that's unit production. We have structure production. So again, like most 4Xs, they're going to do a lot of different things. Say, look, production increase, 2 turn. Oh, that's the cost, sorry. So it unlocks a Shark and Infiltrator. Yeah, so I'll do that one. You got biomes to get more resources, etc. Sector production, no sectors annexed. I'm not sure what that does. It's probably because you get too many areas. Colonists, growth in 4 turns, get a new colonist. Event, Oh, and then you can move them where you want them. So I've got 3 right now. I can put them all into food. What's going to affect these, I'm assuming, in some way. I'm assuming food's like normal. Yeah. How's this work? Okay, so you do that and it moves them that way. Well, basically, if all into food, I would assume... Oh, so you do that to move them that way, okay. It's a bit weird, but okay. So all into food, I assume, would help grow the city more. The power is obviously for this. So you're 33 now. Seems like weird moving these around where I want them to. Can I just drag them? It's on auto, that's probably why. Ah, okay, that's better. So you have auto, for some reason it does what it thinks. You take that off, then you get the more fine tuning. Take it off here, add it here. Take them off here, add here. Okay, so I prefer that auto personally. So that will give me 43, but my growth's going to be less. 80, everything else is reasonable. What's this for? Happy in a slot, to keep everyone happy. How do we get this go up? Nope. Nope. Ah, I'm assuming it'd be the growth. Voila! So I can get some more people into turn, so I'm going to push for that. Okay, then we have Colony Centre. Change the colony name, so... What was it called before? Sunset. Okay. Topia! Nah, screw it. IVATOPia. Boom. So that changes that. Causing more colonies will take over colonists. Raise, so that will destroy the place in 3 turns. So this is what's already in the colony, what's already built. HQ, colony centre. Analyse, fertile plains. These plains are highly fertile and have a rich population. Also, but building stuff with them will probably be good. Locations, IVATOPia. Owner, just friends and front, okay. What's up here?
All rival commanders and native NPC factions you encounter on the planet are listed in the diplomacy interface, along with faction information and their relation towards you.
You can start noticing by selecting the faction, but probably don't see any at the moment. It's just us. For this particular mission.
Operations form a flexible toolkit that allows commanders to support military actions and steer government policies. Ops of increasing strength are unlocked through research and are listed on the left side of the operations interface.
Okay, so tactical operation stuff.
Strategic and doctrine operations need to be primed before use. The priming process takes a number of turns pending the ops cost and your available strategic operation points.
So this is basically like the space stuff is helping you, isn't it? This is basically what this does, I'm assuming. So what do we have actions to? Doctrines, nothing. Nah, we don't have anything right now. It says there's a tactical though. High frequency projectile. So for example, project a sound in 1 hex radius that deals 12, whatever type of damage that is, with high impact to units in the area. No internal units have an 8 strength chance of becoming disorientated, giving the unit 50% fumble. So that's what I assume what this is. You probably have stuff in here like, you know, air units will come in and blast or something. And I'm assuming Doctrine is going to be different strategic. So, what do we have?
The objectives interface.
It's basically what tells us to start.
Of available objectives. Quests can come from NPC factions or from special sources during the campaign. The active victory conditions for the current session can be seen here, as well as your progress in each condition.
Says unit. Do 2 quests with 4 non-play counter faction, achieve peace. Okay.
In addition to regular quests, the game features Empire tasks. These are divided into 3 categories, each representing an important power of your faction.
Commanders 2 or 2. Okay, that's pretty cool. So you can see the stuff, what's completed, and extra little winnie things.
The colony overview interface
so more colonies,
shows
the more
important
list.
information on all your colonies. Your HQ colony is marked with the throne icon.
So HQ is the main one, I'm assuming. So producing, in terms of what I'm producing, so I guess if you have like 10 colonies down here, you'll be able to look at all the stuff. So this is producing more energy, this one's doing 40, you know, that sort of thing. 2 turns this is done, this is going 5 turns for that thing. How many populations, that's pretty cool.
The military overview interface shows important information about your armies, heroes,
Again, 7
and
arrows,
items.
arrows. Oh, close that. Can't didn't. What's this for? Oh, cool, takes you to him. Nice. Then we've got items. So this is the items we got. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, when you fight and kill stuff and loot things, you'll be able to get new items that can be given to your people.
The unit's template manager
And this way you use that stuff.
shows you mod templates for units under your control.
Templates can be removed and new templates can be created by modifying. You can toggle the visibility. Okay. So let's have a look at. We won't shave one. We'll take the radar. Modify him. Why is this still sticking up? As you see, they're here, and then you can add stuff depending on what you have, and obviously what you found. I'm assuming and stuff what you've researched. Define the amplifier. That all I have. Oh, I do. So, and I assume that pushes cost up, does it? So, like, unequipped. Recruit no. So, what does this do? This unit's sonic weapons have a 12 strength. Chance remain. Oh, okay. Boom. And see, now he's going to cost 35, 116 finger to make. I don't have anything else to add to him. Okay, we'll cancel that for now, though. Okay, is there anything else we need to look at? Research factories. Research factories are still being set up. Research will be available in 1 turn. Research factories still... Okay, so just setting that stuff up. What do I have here? Imperial Archives. So that's the wiki thing we found earlier. They obviously their main menu. Yada. Victory condition, striking from the shadows. That's a victory. Oh, they like the thing. He's what's you know, each turn they come up with things that need your attention. That's what this is for. Planetfall report. Yeah. Appointments.
The sea is a maiden of many moods. Most of them murderous. Captain Peter Visser, Salty Bay Colony.
Okay, quite a development research complete. I guess we gotta wait for the next one. Oh no, we can pick.
There's a way to do anything. There's also a smarter way to do anything. Trade secrets are often more about a well-trained
it's telling us what's
workforce
research
than
made
a
at the
secret
start.
sauce.
Okay, got it.
Tony Rubio Strong.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Manpower and machine
Put these in
motivational
there.
consulting.
So I nearly got them in there. And it says what unlocks. Okay.
From primordial days, vibrations in the rocks warned us of predators. We took in every sound. We craved tiny tremors. Once we trembled and fled, but we evolved. Sound is our weapon now. We bask on warm stones, feeling the vibrations of a dozen tiny heartbeats, waiting patiently for our prey. Cabra, huntress of the Fang.
Neat. As I was doing that, you might notice I was looking at this. So that's the doctrine slot. So right now I have 1, so when I unlock a doctrine, I'll be able to do 1 at a time. Well, you only 1. Let's say you have 3 options, I'll only be able to do 1. If I assume that says 2 or 2, I'll be able to do 2, obviously. Same with this, strategic option point, so be that I could do 2 at a time. Or, I'm assuming it's you fire off once, now it's 1 or 2, fire off again, it's 0 or 2. And then, of course, I need to build that back up again. Same with all this stuff. And I'm neutral. Okay. No effects on and penalties. You will start receiving bonuses if you increase your pop-up support level. Okay. Okay, so... we should have gone to that thing. Okay. We won't need... these guys go here, so I'll just go for it. Hexa, here to explore, identify, detected. How do I get over there? That looks like it's cut off from here. Yeah, screw it, I'll go over here. So I said I'm not treating this as a proper game, I'm not going in this to win this, I'm just going to show stuff off. So you can auto combat, negate, tactical operations in auto combat, manual combat, or you can run. Versus risky battle. So it says I'm probably going to get killed here, but like I said, I'm not doing this to win. It's going to take too long if I start focusing and playing this properly right now. I just want to show the stuff off. And jump to a skirmish game quick with you. Or at least get one started. Because this way you get to see some combat. Like normally I wouldn't jump into this situation, too risky at the start of the game. Independents are moving. Probably waited on a few turns for this guy. And especially wanted to try to attack him. Okay. So, I can zoom into this far. Like I kind of feel I want to be able to zoom in a bit more. I feel zoom out is pretty cool, but I kind of feel I want to be a bit closer. So we got these abilities and stuff at the bottom. I believe, if I remember I'm trying to remember how this works. If you move to red, I don't think you can fight. If you move to green, I think you can move again, and I think you might just do fire. I forgot how it works, so let me just test that. Okay, and can you do fire? High impact, yeah, but you can't reach anything. So let's move here, and I think you should be able to move again. Is he out of range anyway? So I think unless he says it needs, he can keep moving. No, he's not out of range. Okay. So down with the cannon is set on, rotate. So again, basically, if you want to say he's facing his back, say this way, and they're coming at him, you could rotate him so he doesn't get flanked, stuff like that. We have move, what's it doing? Defend mode. Becomes 25% harder to hit, it cannot be flanked, so it flanks out the window at that point. Anyway, Overwatch, they move close, he blasts them. Phoenix Surge, you can't do that right now. Again, that might have been if I stayed in the green. Oh yeah, look, it's got the things here. So I think if I stayed in the green and they were close enough, I could have done that. This is how much I can do. So I can do the punchy thing, thermal grenade, and I can do a thing. Maybe grenade will be better. Okay, grenade won't reach, so let's go with a shot. And that's how much damage it's probably going to do. And if it criticals, okay, I'll do it. 35% chance of hitting him though. Did I do that wrong? What did I do wrong? Oh, there, right click. Okay, so basically the same thing with him. So on a pause, recon. Place a recon on target hex, marking all enemy units in 2 hex radius, 20% easy to hit. Ah, if I can hit it. Ow! No. Cancel that. Oh, wrong button. Let's go here, see if it lets us do it. Yeah. Okay, I'm hitting the buttons wrong, aren't I? It's got to be the left button. There we go. I'm hitting the sorry, the right button. The right trigger. You've got to hit the right button on the mouse. I was hitting the left. We'll keep cancelling it. Okay, so they're gonna be easy to hit now, apparently. So I guess we end turn. Let's see what they can do. Oh, I'm assuming as well. I didn't do it. If I click on them when it's not their turn, I'll see where they can fight and reach as well. So we're probably going to lose this. But I'll just show the combat off and...
After the first round of combat, tactical operations can be launched by both sides. Tactical operations can be accessed using the operations interface button in the bottom right of the screen.
Didn't know that. So
Operations ready.
well, let's talk about like left click. There, so you can see where they can reach and stuff to give you a bit more options. It said bottom. Did you say left or right? Crud, I forgot what you said. Is it this? Launch a special operation. Yeah, why not? High frequency projection. Okay. Can't get all of them, can I? No, I'll get these ones though. Did I do it right? No, I didn't. Select. There we go. Oh! Nice. Okay, I would like to get the grenade he had. Ow! I was hoping it would reach some. No. So Phoenix Surge, what's this? This unit quickly surges to another hex, dealing damage to all adjacent units when it lands. Ooh. Ah, too bad I can't. About this. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay, there we go. Kind of putting more danger doing that, but hey. I'm testing too. Toggle lock combat. What's this up here? Toggle field of view, F, to drag and move the camera around. Oh, it lets me go a bit closer. Okay, cutting back now. Doggy style with a squeaky toy. I was going to say, can this thing attack here? And I hope it does. Let's find out. Oh, it can. It has some damage. Nice. Nice. Oh, come on, keep going. Ah, one more would have got it, wouldn't it? You can't do anything now, right? Can you do anything else? How does this? Okay, I like that. It lets me zoom in better. Combat history. Oh, cool. So you can see the combat history and the damage you're really into that stuff. Okay, neat. And that's one thing. Like, look at this. Like, the scenery is pretty cool. Anyway, let him turn. He might die now. Too many on him. No.
You're lost.
He's dead. Hopefully they go for the fire and burn themselves.
Unit destroyed.
Well, I think he's going to win, but it's going to be down to these.
Enemy annihilated.
I kind of wish this guy was almost dead. Then I might have a chance. Maybe another one of these again, probably not. But this is basically like Age of Wonders where I had the magic, isn't it? And you had so much, so many rounds where you could, depending how strong you were, you could do 5 magics or 6 or something. Actually, it didn't actually hit me. I might have a chance. Ow. Well, if I miss him too, I won't. I was like, he missed me, I might have a chance. Fudge. If he does that each time, I'm definitely gonna die. Didn't miss that one. Come on, boy. He doesn't have anything else he can really do, does he? I could do the thingy next to him to make sure. I might be able to hit him at her. Can I get another go to? No. Ow! Yeah, he's dead. So unless I can hit every single shot now and kill him, and he then misses me completely and I hit every shot and kill him, I've lost. Hit two of them. And one dropped dead, but now he's got to hit one shot and I'm dead. Yeah. But you get an idea of the combat. So how quickly... Oh, cool, you can watch the replay too. Let's have a look at that. I just want to see how it does if you speed up or anything. Can you control the camera in this? Oh, you can. It jumps to him, that's neat. Okay, I like that. And you can speed up, can you? Yes, you can. Cool. And you can rewind too. Neat. Okay, how do you come out of this though? That's cool. Quickly, today is not a good day to die. Ah, that's an easy thing to say, General, when you're the one still out on the field, having all the fun. Meanwhile, I might be stuck in the infirmary of our operation base for the rest of the mission. No. Also, I'm not trying to play it, I'm just trying to show some combat quick. So I'll end the turn. We'll probably get in this combat and then we'll come out and do a quick 5 or 10 minute skirmish. I hate the interrupt at such an early hour, General, but my raiders have caught our human spies going around our camps. Should we interrogate her or kill her on the spot? Jane Hickens, I wonder if we get any choices in this, that'd be quite cool. No, let go, you dastardly creature. I won't stop shouting until you've returned to me, my David. Oh yes, I know that he's here. First you abducted him from the album beta, and then you took him to the moon to do who knows what terrible things to him. But I've tracked you down, and now I demand him back. I thought we just arrived here to sneak in. We didn't take anybody, what's talking about? Ah, this human roars like a Frondamore, but she lacks the teeth to also bite. Do you realise, wimp, that I could crush your skull with a raw power of my hands? Kun starts lifting the helpless woman up with his right arm, slowly tightening his grasp. Enough, Marshal. We're all aware of your capabilities. As for you, human, this is what will happen. We will wipe all sensor logs you took on Saldus 2, and then you will leave on a long journey to visit some distant relative, which you will also announce to anyone it might concern. You live, nobody searches for you, and you disturb us. We all win, right? Nobody searches for you, and disturbs us. Okay. No, I will never leave this planet without my David. I cannot lose him, not a second time. I hope I get a choice to do something to her. You know, to let go or not. It was a miracle he returned from the claws of the Kakarot after they laid waste to Alpha. That's when I knew I could never let anything happen to him again. I offer you a chance to get out of this. You fool! The David you knew is long dead. What came back to you after his death was little more than an illusion. Speaking the last words, you activate your holoprojector. Did you ever wonder how your David could escape the ever-vigilant eyes of Karun Swarm, or why he changed so drastically, being reserved and more interested in your work than your marriage? You realise it now. You know it is the truth. I became David Hickens. Huh? He's David. How your David could escape the ever-vigilant eyes of the Karun Swarm, or why he changed so drastically. Reserved and more interested in your work than your marriage. Okay, let's back up a bit. Okay, I'm getting two vibes here. One, he kidnapped David, killed him, and then replaced him as a hologram. You know, over the top of him, and like really interested in work and didn't care for him no more. Or two, He was always David. He made the hologram, and he married her for her work to begin with. Oh, I do get something. The wimp has fainted. Good show, General. What shall we do with her now? I guess she won't be of any more use to us now that we know she had no backups. Feeding her seems like a waste of resources. The opposite could be done. Kill her as a prisoner. Keep her as a prisoner. Send her to food processing. Why not? Nah, you're right, Marshal. Keeping her as an asset would serve no purpose. Ironic. There were many days when I desired to dispose of her as a symbolic relief for enduring all the sickening humans around me, but I never imagined it to eventually happen this way. Huh? So she's now food! High protein bars! Wait for the Saracen food plant to complete its gruesome grinding process. Converts any organic material into condensed nutrient protein bars. Huh. Cool. Okay, how are we on here? Oh, do they have an option to rush stuff like some of the other games do? I don't think they do, but that also could come into research. Well, now we have options to see. So what do we have here? No start to research yet. No military. Can I do them both?
Welcome to the Research Center, Commander. Here we allocate knowledge to rediscover the technologies of the Star Union and search for new frontiers.
Okay. Those apply to type yeah.
Military research concerns unit unlocks, unit mods, and military operations.
Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. So this consists of defending heavy lasers. Oh, okay, give you a quick look at how big the tree is. You can see it goes up to 5, 7, etc. Where'd it go? I just thought I saw a 9. Ah, there it is. It's kind of hard to see when it's close to that. 9. And of course, the social.
Society research concerns economic development, governmental policies, and espionage.
Oh, special down here. And this one's about the same, I'm assuming. 10. So, frontiers, food development. Research. Can I do military too? It'd be nice if you could do both at the same time. Heavy lasers, why not? Protein. Looks like you can. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. If there's a way to rush through research. Research development governance. They don't have a search bar, do they? Like Galserv. No. Nearest explode. They might have the option, I don't know. Colonizer. Dome. Production. Gives one to production. Focus on entry. You can only be built in the entry explore sector. Units cost never can be lowered. Okay. Okay. Okay, so confirm movement. What, do another combat? Remember, this part of the main mission, so I probably should have had stronger units for this, but I'm just testing to show you some stuff off. Sound is central to shotgun culture. Resonant holes like these can be found hidden on any Star Union world where their infiltrators operate. Voices forever resulting within its walls long after their owners have gone. Grants 20 research to the colony it is linked to. Specialized units built in the linked colony gain reserve memory. Healing them for 5% whenever they use. Okay, enter. Boom. Okay, so it says a low risk battle, so thinks I should be able to win this. I'll take an auto it, but let's do the manual. Oh, there's no gate button too. So we'll probably do this battle and one more turn. And then we'll probably have a quick look at skirmish, maybe 5 or 10 minutes just to start one, just to show you. And then we'll end this episode, I think. And if you really like this game and you want me to do more on it, put it in the comments and maybe I can do a small series on this. I'm doing Mountain Blade 2, for example, right now, and I'm thinking of going up to 30 episodes with that. Well, it's about 5 weeks. I could do, you know, 5 episodes a day. So I could do the same with this. Maybe I do, you know, go up to 20 episodes, maybe 30. If it's popular, I can do more, but... Okay. If you're interested in that, please put in the comments. And also, more likely, I could... And also, if you're interested in that, what would you want me to do? Do you want me to do campaigns like this? Or do you want me to do skirmish, what we're going to have a very quick look at? And just big skirmish map. Okay. Okay, so who do we have? We have pagan soldiers and pagan guard. How far can they get? So as long as they don't come in here, then I would say. I might shove them here and put an Overwatch if it lets me. Oh, okay, when you click Overwatch, you pick where they're going to look. That's cool. So that's pretty cool, because that theoretically means...
Some units with ranged attacks can enter Overwatch. While in Overwatch mode, the unit will have a red eye icon above its head. This unit will fire its primary ranged attack at any enemy unit that moves or uses an ability on a hex within this unit's field of view.
Once per turn, and if the units use Overwatch is staggered, the Overwatch mode is cancelled. Yeah. What I was going to say is, so if I Overwatch this, I wonder if they can see where I'm Overwatching. I don't know. They might be able to. They freely, like this guy could then. Oh, instead of going here and get blasted, I'll go round and blast you. I hope they can kind of see where I'm aiming for. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, you do not have Overwatch, so you're a melee unit then. Okay, so what do you have? Well, you're not 100% melee. You do have a assault thing. Deal arc damage to a unit. This attack jumps to other units. Can you reach anyone? No. Okay, defense mode. Okay, not every unit has Overwatch. Maybe it's an ability that you get through equipment, but maybe. Rush, projector, mixture of damage in sight. Can I hit anything? Oh, okay, so that's a straight thing. Okay, so we're gonna go in defense mode. Okay, I suppose you'll have to move in. Hollow shift, what's that? Hollow shift to the last unit. Oh, sorry, it moved. Copied. Oh. Where's it gone? There it is. Copy the appearance and abilities from target enemy non-hero unit for 4 turns. Oh, cool. Did it say emanate? Did I read it as emanate? Abilities from emanate, yeah. What's that hollow thing I read? The good appeared to. Ah, here. Hollow shift to the last unit into which this unit transformed. Oh, cool. So he's like a chameleon thing. How far does it go? Can I like? Out of range. Okay, so defense mode of A's. I went too far to do anything for him, so skip unit. Okay, and turn. Oh, they got a thing to... Ah, he blasted it, nice. Can he hit them now? Don't think he should for sure. These might be able to. Yeah, they're close enough. Oh, grenades! Oh, they blew the cover up, so you got cover stuff in there so you can blow up too. Holy fudge! Somehow he activated these. That's pretty cool. I don't know what this bullying's doing, but hey.
Operations available for Prime.
Okay, so operations will be good to smash these guys. And take the cover out. Good, good, good. Arc grenade. Ow! Look, just go a little bit further with the throw. He should be. Oh, wrong button, sorry. He should be able to if he moves here, shouldn't he? Unless I just screwed that up. Yes. That's not as powerful as I thought it would be. Okay, did kill one of them. Ah, can't get the angle there, so we're gonna go with this. Actually, move forward one. Now can you? Nope. Nice. Okay. Beautiful.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay, let's try this hologram thing if you can reach now. Which you want. Copy the appearance. Cool. That's cool. I like that. That's cool. My thing is, what I don't like, I feel like, where do I click them to activate them? It seems a bit off to the unit. It's missing. Oh, I should have put that down, but then again, there's only one unit. No other side. Okay, can you get over there? Oh, here. What's this? Scrambling virus. Deal arc damage to unit. Attack jumps to 2 times to other units with it. Ah, there's no one else in it. 2 hexes. That might be free. We'll just go with this. Ah, so close. Oh, I can't reach. Okay. Enter. Dependents are moving. Oh. Oh, so you can have like little creatures and stuff in the battles too that aren't on either side. That's pretty cool. Teleport over there. There we go, one down. That's a good shot. Do you have that option? No. Let's see what it does. What does this do? Wow. Oh, you get angles next unit. Nice. Didn't even see that. I was looking for that. I was thinking tab. I kept hitting tab. It's not. It's N apparently. So is it this the only guy left? To teleport over there. So I guess we head all the way over here. See if we can shoot from there. Ah, you missed. You missed. Go around here, because you should be able to fit through there next time. You have 4 turns before they turn back, so that's turn 2, isn't it? And this way, next turn they should be able to go around. They've got a choice to go for these. Can you fire this from here? I keep going for the left button for some reason. It's the right button I got to click, so I keep cancelling it. Toggle. Oh, you can do all combat. Any units can still select defense mode. Any units that can still act will go defense mode. That's cool. So you put them in defense and what's left to go. And you can toggle. I guess they're fighting their own. I'm actually quite interested in how that work. No, it's not. You know what? Again, because I'm experimenting and to show off the game. Don't kill it. We're gonna go auto combat and let's see what it does. It's this one, right? Let's see what they do. So the computer should be doing this now. So basically, you want to get into the battles, just watch your people. Click that button, and boom, you get to watch them fight. That's cool. Otherwise, again, you can take your full control. Can I turn it off and I can get back control at all? I toggle off, it gives me back control. Or not. Yeah, it's let me control again, hasn't it? Right? Or not? Defense mode, shield charge. Skip. Yeah, I've got control again, haven't I? Okay, cool. Out of range, fudge. So you can stop the auto combat and take control again if you think they're screwing up, basically. That's cool. I like that option. It's like, I'm fighting myself. What's happening? Let's see if they do something.
Superior
version. Nice. So they actually got killed with their own unit. I lost one. So that's cool. Well, you can watch a replay, you can retry it, I guess, if you screwed up. Seeing the secret recordings of the previous Shai-Khan agents out in the open like this is deliciously brilliant. The humans always took their layered shapes and patterns for a new type of decoration, a peculiar style of art, if you will. Little did they realize that it all meant so much more. Clueless humans, just like the time when we took the schematics of all their laser guns and sent them back home to Kalos. But can you hear that? Kodot starts retracing one of the textured curves with his claws. Looking at the pattern produces a resulting noise in your mind. This, General, is the sound of battle. You're right. The sonic script reveals that there had been a fight on Celes 2 directly before the cataclysm. Our agents were planning to assault a cosmetic manipulation complex and warn our home world of the impending catastrophe? Whatever that word is. I wonder why we never heard of this incident. Then there is only one proper way to find out. March into the field of glory and examine the scene of the heroic struggle. Holes explode. Take reward. Glory and sacrifice. Revealed the assault plans of the second agents from before the cataclysm happened. Venture to the scene of their final struggle to find out what fate befell them in the end. Boom.
Objective completed.
Take reward or you sell it, so you take the reward or sell it. I'm gonna take it. New agents. Okay, I'll have a quick look at this. How are we doing? Oh yeah, I don't think you're building buildings first. Whilst I was building them. Crud. Okay, heavy laser. Select new
Don't
search.
think too rigidly. The speed of light is not a constant if you change it. Dr. Millicent Rickles, Head Researcher, Lazolite Inc.
To research. Echo development, that's fine. Again, I'm not doing this properly right now. Unit. The meat grinder has completed his last cycle, General. The foolish human will no longer disturb our mission. There are always those shameful stories of agents growing attached to their assets over time. Therefore, it is important to set an example and show the new trainees that deep infiltration is not about cuddling up with the enemy. God, I don't like keeping liabilities.
Objective completed.
Yes, so what's some food? Where's the new dude? Come here, new dude. Join him, if you can reach him. So insane squad, nice. Okay, I'm going to move this up to this. I just want to see if I can't remember the buildings show up before we end. Can we just skip you for now? Continue this path. I think he's up to explore guard mode. Yeah. Just for now. Just remove you for now. I just want to see the thingy. Okay, and it's its first sector. Select the sector centered of the adjacent sector. Annex it for this colony. This sector can then be developed to give you colony a boost. Did I cancel it? Crud. I think I cancelled it. How do you do that? Operation, military. Where was the annex thing? Objectives, colony overview. Nope. I think I cancelled it. Okay, I don't know how I did that. Oh, it needs to deal with commanders where they are, so they're unknown right now. Run with the pack, there's some very fancy scales you're wearing. Okay, I'm just going to skip through this right now, because I just want to move on. We'll read this a different day. Okay. If you want to read it, just pause it. Objective, yeah, whatever. I'm just trying to show one more turn for that. I was hoping it'll run some sort of diplomacy work as well. I didn't get to do the annex thing because I messed it up. Unless it's to do with this. I knew it was somewhere. Production. Ah, there we go. Annex. So how do I annex it? What's this? Over the pack, spaceships. There's nothing but filthy. Pirates, time to see justice. Okay, go with that. Declare war. Why not?
This is an army belonging to an NPC faction, a group of sentient beings native to this planet. NPC factions can be interacted with and will provide quests and issue demands.
Okay, remaining clause. Trade ban failed. Yeah, because I'm obviously going to war. I'm just trying to see if the building and what the annex thing is. Like, I missed the opportunity to do that, and I don't know.
Pickups are one-time collectibles that provide resources or other rewards. They are instant bonuses that are given to the player who first collects them by moving a unit.
It's a bit like the things in Gas Surf. Okay, where's my dude? Go and pick that up and see what it does. Let's go factions. So can I chat with them now? Nah, war. So we've got relations with them. Trade. So this, obviously, if I wasn't at war, could probably trade with them. And sector. Features and stuff. Okay. We propose a cease hostilities. Why not? In order to form peace deal, we'll have the following things from you. 150. Ah, okay, so 2 turns I can do that. Okay. Okay, so again, I don't know this sector. Let me grab this though. There we go. Take supply stash. So that's what them little things do. I had that annex sector and I didn't annex it. I messed it up. I don't know how to go back and annex it now. Complete production on item, additional cut. Ooh. Oh, so that's where you can rush stuff. Boom. That's how you can rush stuff then. I don't have to annex the thing when it asks me when I first look at annex, which sucks.
Laser.
Don't really care what it is right now. So just skip your turn. What's this? Set production for IVATOPIA. Oh. Wants me to build something. Nah. Generate. Nah. It's fine. Okay, end turn. There, now I should be able to make friends. The diplomacy. Accept. And let me end the turn so we can talk to him next time to see what options we have. Diplomacy. Close, what's this first? We think like humans do, but our instincts are keener. Sometimes these sensations can be overwhelming and disorientating. Some of us, okay, whatever. We'll cast them out and keep attacking. It's paying us to them. So he wants me to do a quest. Yeah, kill them, so decline to make it better, or accept. I'll accept. Diplomacy. Click on new. So uses this stuff basically. Influence, and I don't have any now because what I did. Okay, that's how it works then. So basically, if I had 25, I could like purchase a prowler, DNA stuff from them, friendships. You got all these options we can do. Interrogate, or obviously the sector stuff. Okay, neat. Just wanna get some options, just have a little test of it. We have no trophies. Being on hunting trip, sacked, whatever. Okay, so diplomacy. Now can we do something with this? No, I can't. Why? Relate state too low. Oh, okay, so the relations is also linked to it as well. Okay. At least I know now. Okay, anyway, that's the gist of how you do one of the games, dash the campaign. Obviously, pay more attention when you're doing it, so you're actually playing it properly. And we'll quickly come out, exit to main menu, and do it 5 to 10 minutes, not long. Yeah, I don't want to say it's fine next to main menu. Skirmish, we'll show you a skirmish setup. what to me, once you've done these campaigns, is going to be the meat of this game. So obviously, if you just had the game, you have access to this. If you have the DLC, you have access to this, and also the second DLC, you have access to this. Okay, so new planet. So we have community ones apparently. So I guess you download them from the workshop. I'm assuming it's scenarios. So look at 2 to 12 players. Practice world. A virtual construction world for fledgling commanders. Don't think they had that last time. Frontier world. See, capital world. So like these are like the maps you can go on. And Tomb world. I'm kind of thinking what this is. Oh, it has to be 2 players. Oh yeah, it says that too. Duh. Relax, easy. Can you not change it in this because it's a practice world then? Oh yeah, now you can change stuff. What's the biggest one? I'm interested. It's 12. It's the biggest. What enormous is? Why can't I pick the world now? Is it due to players? Because that went red for some reason. See, it goes red then, doesn't it? Why? Is it saying the world's not? Oh, because I'm in the wrong size, so this recommends enormous. Okay, so we'll see how big enormous is, because you see the small because of the campaign map, so you get to see the biggest one. Landmass random. So you can pick continents land or random. I have random. Opponent level. So he goes up to stream, very hard, normal. So we'll go normal. Game intensity. General intensity of the game flow, adjusting the flow following advanced settings. On play character dwelling mode, passive, spawn, aggressive. Because there's a creature in the maps that can attack you, stuff like that. Invasion settings and invasion chance. Okay, keep it relaxed. And you have advanced settings. You want to go a bit more stuff. So these are the commanders. Select my commander first. Let's go with the brand new Lord Rex the Third.
Ready your rifle, General. The Scarlet Scepter has chosen you to claim another planet for the glorious Shakarn Empire.
I was expecting to select him and go to the advanced settings.
Among the humans for generations, preparing for the time when we could strike, using their own inventions against them. That time is now, be it through dominion or deception. We will lift the veil and show these creatures the true glory of the Shakarn.
That's cool. Okay, I'll back up a minute, because I wanted to look at the advanced settings, especially when I selected him. Oh, I came out the whole thing. New planet. Default, 10 times. Okay, that's good. That stayed the same. That's good. So advanced settings. So random commander, select commander. So okay, so we'll do it this way. Okay. I thought I select him here, then go into that to pick the other people. Okay, and now you can go in and you can basically pick. You know, you really want to go against this girl, for example. Or you can basically have them set what you want, basically. And they change the AI. You know, she should be extreme. This person could be a dwarf. And this guy's AI is going to be easy. That sort of thing. So you can really customize it. And then they're random if you don't pick them. That's fine. And over here with summary, class of turns, enormous, random, always ask. Combat vs AI, combat vs humans, always ask. When location is visible, yeah. So you got game speed, so you can really change the speed of it. Starting resources, as you can see. Starting units. They can be strong. Non-play character dwelling mode. Determines how often non-play character factions invade your territory and make demands. Oh, cool. Passive. That's standard. AA passive ability was this. How often AI players interact with the player, how often they will send messages, how inclined or starting a war they are. Oh, cool. They can use, and whether they can use covert ops. Cool. Go really aggressive with that. Boom. Spawn aggression. That's also probably the standard thingies. Defender strength, moderate, ward events on, evasions late. So what's evasions? Sets the time at which point the evasion should start. I don't understand what that is, but that's the name of the expansion, so I assume it came with the expansion. Also, evasion says, like it says, they invade you, but who? Difficulty normal, evasion chance. Sets the chance of invasion spawning in percentages. Empire quests. No colonize mode. In this mode, you will no longer be able to construct colonizers in your city, and you can only expand through the use of settlements. Okay, so if you don't want to be building cities, you turn that one off. Victory conditions, you have score, doomsday, yada yada, domination. But of course, you can turn it off. I don't like the ones with scores. What's doomsday do? Enable, disable doomsday victory. Doomsday victory is achieved by launching a secret tech doomsday operation, defending. Oh, cool. Unified, I guess that's all teaming together, more likely. Domination, what's this? Victory achieved, expanding your domain. Set of a map sectors. Oh, so I own 10 sectors, I win the game, so it's a scenario, isn't it? Allied victory, make sure that it's unified with that. Heroes match player race. Oh, okay, so basically, I'm a lizard people. Heroes match my race, I always get lizard people. If I have that off, I can have dwarfs and stuff like that. Max hero count. So you get up to 20 heroes per player, max. Max hero level, they can go up from anything from level 6 to level 5, max to all the way to level 20. 25. Heroes, oh, the combat was this. So wherever the heroes die during a battle while their side is still victorious. Whoa. So, read that again. Select what hero. What happens when heroes die during a battle where their side. Oh, got you. My brain wouldn't work then. Basically, I'm in combat, my hero gets killed, I've still got another 4 bodies, they win the battle, what happens to the hero? So, hero resurrects. So, always, so as long as my side wins, he always comes back. Auto combat only, auto combat if he dies, he always comes back, never. So that means he's dead. So that means he's dead. I like the idea that if the hero, you know what I'm saying? If he gets killed in the storyline, he's fighting in his group, there's 5 of them, he's leading, he gets killed first. I like the idea, really, if they win, he's not really dead, they then can pull him out, and then, medic, you okay, buddy? And then he stays in it, so I think they're keeping it on good. What's the turns? Classic turns, you can have it set on, or simulation. Simulation turns, everyone plays their turn at the same time. Once each player ends the turn, next round starts. So that'll be able to be a lot faster to play. That'll be basically, I in turn, the computer, everyone moves at the same time. I in turn, they move at the same time. So that'll be faster to play. Classic turns, everyone plays their turns in order of the commander's list. Once the last player has ended their turn, the next round starts. So that one's more tactical, but also harder in a way. It's like, it's my go first. I know you're over there, I can move over and attack you. But I think with the simulation turns, if I move over there, you then move and you have to move the opposite direction from me or miss me. I think that's how it works. Like, I always, when Age of Wonders I believe had this, I always I don't know which I prefer to play it on, the classic turns or simulation turns. Let's put on simulation because I believe we did classic. The classic was running in the campaign. I'm assuming it was, so let's do simulation. Because again, it's not a full game, this is a very 5-minute game just to show you some stuff quick. There's more to show you the map and that. Combat versus AI, always ask. Always auto combat. So obviously, if you don't want to do the actual the meat of the game, because to me that's what this game's about, is tactical combat. If you don't want to do it, you can always have auto combat, or you can always force it to manual. But sometimes people want a bit of both. You got 10 battles on the go. This is going to be an easy fight. I just want to auto that one, but then control this one. So always ask is probably the best. Observe manual combat when location is visible. Ooh. Select when to observe a human player's manual combat. Oh, humans. Okay, so if I'm playing with Supernova Tiffy, if I can physically see her fighting, I can watch it. That's cool. That makes sense. Because it'd be like us standing over here on a mountain looking over. Hey, look at the combat down there. Get your binoculars out. I think that makes sense. Always when location is visible. Oh, always. So you can literally... Oh, that would make it better for multiplayer. Especially if you two are working together. Like, obviously if you're fighting against the player, so me versus Supernova Tiffy, it's a little silly because while she's fighting AI over here, I'm getting to watch her tactics and see, oh, you lost 5 people there, haha, I can now come in and attack you. So basically when invisible will make sense, or never would also make sense in that situation. But when we're playing, I want to co-op with you, I want to go for the victory, I want to win this game. Always is better, because then while she's having her battle, my screen brings across, I believe how it works, will come up, and I can watch her battle from my computer. I could be, down the street in another house on the computer and I can still see a battle. I also think that's good for that situation. Tactical idle time. Oh yeah, I don't really like that. But then again, that depends on if you're playing with strangers or friends more, isn't it? Time determines how much time a player has each turn before it automatically ends. So basically, if you're online with a like stranger, you don't want that stranger to, you know, it's his go, and he then goes off to the toilet for 10 hours. And you're like, oh my god, this is so boring. He has a timer, so if he runs to the toilet, it's like 30 seconds, 4 seconds. Oh crap, I gotta be quick and get back and keep playing. So for pace-wise, it's good. Obviously, if you're sitting with your, like me, with with my wife, having the non-time is better because, like, okay, I need to stop quickly. MJ's over there barking. She's got to the toilet. Let us run her out quick and just, it's a bit of your combat. We'll just let it run. You ain't gonna come back and you've lost the game because you weren't taking, you know, the time to play. So I prefer that off, but again, you might like that on if you're doing against multiplayer with actual players you do not know. Enable combat retry. Enables the option to retry auto combat against AI. This makes it possible to get a different outcome. I can see that if you basically want to, instead of safe scumming, you want to use that. That would make sense. But I think in a proper game, you probably have that off. Oh, but that would be good if you want to test new strategies, though, wouldn't it? That I could see that working. You know, I go into a battle with my group, I get slaughtered. I'm like, is there any way to pass that? Let's try this again. Okay, that's better. That's a better tactic for future, so I can see it for that type of situation. Combat cards. What was combat cards? I remember something about this. What were they? Combat cards enable for combat. You can only go into manual combat by spending one of combat cards. In classic turn, combat cards are only spent against other human players. Combat cards regenerate based on combat card regeneration mode. Okay, I don't know if I like that. I think that's something I was a little iffy on too. I think we had that off. Because basically the way that is, I mean, I'm against there with Tiffy, I'm about to fight her. I have 5 combat cards, I can fight her. Beautiful. Not a problem. But the thing is, I'm playing against, I say, Paralysis, so he's got the game. He's got 6 things now. I've used one against Supernova Tiffy, I can do 4 battles with him. Brilliant. He's still got 2 left, I can't fight now. And this next guy's going to hit one of my capitals. You see what I'm saying? So, I don't really like that action, but, especially if it's only against humans too. Maximum card numbers, but you can of course, if you turn it on, as you can see, change it free. Okay, I expect a high number to free, but okay. But then you can have regeneration every 20. Oh, 3 turns. Okay, that's better. I could say every 28 turns and stuff. Yeah, I want that off. Combat retry cost, combat cards. Oh, and you can set it if you want to retry it, use cards. So that could be quite. I could see a use then for that then, personally. You have retry on, but you're limited how many times you can retry because of combat cards. So I can see use there. Okay, world size enormous, landmass random, template, huh? New, rename, delete. What? Select the template type used for generating the planet. The default type depends on the selected planet type and will always keep the default template setting. Create a new template to save all custom templates. Oh! So basically what this does, I can save it, I guess. Okay, it's a bit weird. Set features, normal, landmass low. Oh, okay, so you're setting this on few, you save. Okay, that's quite cool. Settlements, yeah, teleporters. The player characters, growth, paragon spaces. Okay, so these are non-player character factions. I believe one expansion brought new factions into it, and I believe the invasion brought a new non-player character faction into it too. I believe they brought like a bunny race or a wolf race or something. I don't know the name now. Pickups on, yep. So again, you could turn these off if you don't want them. Roads. Okay. What do roads do again? These are roads. I'm assuming roads let them travel fast if you go down them. Anomalous sites. Climb layout. Select how climbs are spread over the world. Oh, I'm assuming it has to do with the weather. So, like, obviously, if you do poles, it'd be like traditional, you know, snow, nowhere else. If you're doing patches, it's going to be snow here, snow there. And I don't understand what noise would mean. How that would lay out. Does it tell you? Rally scattered patches of a single sector. Climbs a rally scattered patches of several sectors. Single sector. Oh, okay, so it's one sector is scatters them. Okay. While climbs on near the centre. Okay. So we have the different things. So again, if you want volcanic planets, shove up to volcanic planets. Okay, overall, wetlands, okay, I think we're fine with that, so let's launch the game, because we're at 1 minute 30 almost.
Ready your rifles.
So then I'm going to do 5 minutes to end this.
Scarlet Scepter has chosen you to claim another planet.
Here's Lord Rex the Third.
Empire. Our Our agents
I like this though, this is cool.
hidden among the humans for generations, preparing
I'm assuming
for
this is
time
gonna
when we could strike,
load a lot
using their own
longer as well
inventions
because I'm doing
against
an
them.
enormous map, not the
Time is
smallest.
now, be it
And
through
10 players with a
rebellion
max of
or
12.
deception.
So almost
We will
maxing out
lift
for an hour
the
in the
veil
game.
and show these creatures the true glory of
And the Shakar! Yes, the glory of the Shakar! He kind of looks, that's really, he kind of looks like he's going to sleep with the way his hat is on that angle. Oops, maybe I should change the, it doesn't matter. Okay, start the, oh he has to turn first, doesn't he? Then I can start the game. Do the turn. There we go, do the turn. What else is like the spaceship coming to the planet? Okay, it's my perks, last man standing, yeah, walk for percent, yeah, it's great, 10 players, boom! Oh, that's cool. As you see, some of the other creatures. Again, this is not going to be done properly, it's going to be very rough, trying to be quick, just to give you 5 or 10 minutes of stuff. Okay, what do we have? Full army, so we want to get straight into combat as soon as possible. Oh, we also want to show you the big map, how big it is. So as you can see, just going across, zoomed out, how much bigger it already is. You can't go upwards. Ah, there's the edge. There is the edge there. And if you do it that way, you just can't even see where it goes. Oh, good. I didn't even notice that before military operations. How do I actually find the thingy? There. But look at this. So, military. Okay. Colony. Oh, of course you can see the locations. Operation Show Arsenal. Okay, so you can see where these are set. Oh, cool. Alrighty then. I keep thinking that from when I'm zoomed out here, I keep thinking that was like a snowman. For some reason. So let's go for some of these creatures. So we get some combat going for you again. See, wild Heron, wild Swiftbeak, wild Sphingy, manual combat. I do find my episodes for this particular series do seem a lot longer when especially when I'm doing 4X games. So I guess I'm trying to show more stuff off and. Okay. Okay, because I'm a bit better than I thought I could now. Okay, what's this? Stone destroying. A short range. Got short range. Reduce action points to cancelling. Can't reach, okay. Defense mode. Oh, I have a little spaceship. Hollow Man. Target friendly units heal. Ah, of course, a healer. Nice. Attacks. Go for him. No line of sight. Ah, what about him? Ah, there's for him. I missed. Oh, I have some creatures here. Oh, they're the things from my race, aren't they? Them special units I start with. Oh, they're like sluggy things. I thought they're like lizards. They're actually like sluggy things. That's cool. Oh, they can Overwatch too. Probably get here. Can we get here in Overwatch? Or is that going too far for the Overwatch? There we go. So if they come close, he should be able to blast them. Okay, I need you to get here. You're the hollow dude, right? Hollow shift. Can you copy a fly guy? Holy fudge, you can! That's awesome! Okay, you know what I was saying before? I feel like that it just fell off. Not quite there. I'm not getting that feeling no more. So whatever they've done with the 2 expansions and any updates in between since the day 1 coming out, clap you. Well done. Well done. I'm not feeling that off-putting thing that I can't put my finger on right now. Okay, next unit. Oh, can he stand it because he's flying too? That would make sense. You could hollow shift, but you... How would it work if you hollow shift the same thing because he's flying now? I kind of want to do this though. Oh, can he hit this? Let's see. Will he push to a different area? Oh yeah, he pushed him over this. Cool! Can you attack anything right now? Claw strike. Swoop. Ah, I've got to be closer for that. Okay. In combat. Oh, you just can still act. Well, yeah, and defense. That's fine for now. Oh, he's swooping. Defense mode cancelled. Okay. Okay, now let's see what we can do. So you have Overwatch, we already did that. I'll move whatever this does, let's do it. Boom. Holy fudge! He missed! What's this? Claw strike. Okay, I feel like it could be a bit more impactful. The animations a little bit. Maybe he reacts when he gets kicked. Silent repeat. Oh, it's a heal. Did anyone get hurt? Yeah, not really enough to be used. Just shoot him. There we go. You see what I'm saying? As it hits him, I kind of feel he should be reacting, not just health going down. I feel as he should be like, and his body reacting to it. So that's something they could improve. Okay. Finish him. Beautiful. Like that, but not obviously the 100% death animation. You know how he went up before he went down? Maybe when you get shot, you're going, ugh! Like, here lies Wild Swiftbeak. He wasn't swift enough, people. Okay, who do we have left to kill? The flyers. The guy can't reach, can he? What's this do? Oh, maybe. I don't know if that hit or not because he's flying. Devour hope. Attempt to feed on the hope of the target enemy unit causing the state of despair. If it's successful, the caster heals. Okay, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Claw. There we go. But you see what I'm saying about? I kind of feel as he's hit there, the end animation for dying is cool, but I kind of feel when he's hitting him, he should be reacting some way, you know, like you know, not just when he dies. So to me, there is 2 improvements for this. It's all down to you, boy. What are you gonna do? Ow! Literally crashed from my spaceship.
Eternal glory.
I wasn't actually expecting him to actually do that. Finish him!
Superior once
We
more.
lost a spaceship though. It's shot him afterwards. Spaceship! Shaken Progata. And that was the healing unit too, crud. Gain 1 colonist. Take reward! Okay. Because the Shaken Recon has a reactor, so we don't have the option to build more of them right now. Okay, Specialist Training Center, Central Reactor Core. Produce upgrade. Yeah. Again, I'm not going to mess around reading these. When I play it properly, I will. But also, I'm just trying to show you some stuff, basically. What's this managed for? Oh, so you can upgrade them and stuff. Nice. Okay.
The sea is a maiden of many moods. Most of them murderous. Captain Peter Visser, Salty Bay Colony.
Do we have any diplomacy with anyone right now? Oh, known races. Of course, we don't know what race we met anyone else. Okay, that makes sense. High risk. Let auto combat. Let's see what it does. Oh, we won. Nice. And you can. Oh, can you watch replay of the auto combat? Come on, people, got to. Let's see how he won. So let's see if it's accurate too, because it was just a hero survived. Let's see what they did. Okay, we can speed up a little bit, can't we, people?
Enemy killed. Enemy killed. Unit down. Enemy destroyed.
Okay, yeah, they have. It's down to the last group. So they barely did win it. This is high risk, didn't it? They're trying to make a runaway. Oh, I guess they're trying to get cover. They were trying to use cover there, weren't they?
Our forces are victorious.
They've definitely improved this game, definitely. Now it's the right unit, right? The second Deadites, yeah. Nice. That's cool, so you can all then also watch what happened afterwards. Cool. That is cool. Okay, I want to run into somebody for the diplomacy stuff. Guess that's it for today. That's the objective, so end. Okay, annex this first sector. Okay, annex it. This is what came before and I screwed it up. Select the sector center of the adjacent sector in annex. If for the colony, this sector can then be developed to give more. So what am I to do? Where am I clicking? I don't understand that. A sector can then be developed to give you. Okay, I don't think I can do anything. I think it's just telling you what to do. Select the sector center of adjacent to annex it. Select the sector center. Like this.
Planets are divided into geographical
here we
sectors
go.
that
That's what I should have
contain
done last
natural
time.
resources or valuable remnants of the Star Union. Sectors can be settled with colonizers or annexed as provinces to existing colonies by interacting with the central sector
If I
map
close, can I
marker.
redo it? Let's do this first.
Sectors usually have both a climb and a terrain feature that determine their economic potential. To make your colonies thrive, sectors need to be annexed to colony centers. This turns them into province sectors that add income to their parent colony once they are further developed.
Okay, let me close and see if it let me redo pick it again. It does. Okay. So basically, so that's this symbol I can annex it because it's touching. This one can't, can I?
Landmarks are remnants of powerful Star Union
okay.
structures. There are 3 kinds of landmarks: bronze, silver, and gold, with increasing economic value.
Okay. Landmarks have an inherited exploration with gold, silver landmarks. Automatically counted as a level 5 sector. So unlock a special doctrine and colony structures when they are annexed. Gold and silver landmarks first need to be entered to defend. Okay. So I can't annex. Ooh, sugar. So basically you gotta kill these first, then you can do this one, I guess. Because I can't seem to annex this one. But I can annex this. Or this. Okay, cool, I get it now. So fertile Aaron. This seems to have more, but it's occupied. So I guess you have to fight them off it. I'll take the unoccupied one. Build a forward base. Will defend by a strong garrison. Does not collect income from locations. 20. What's that for? Oh, so if I had 20 of this, I could do that instead. Not doing that, I can annex it. Okay, so that's how you annex it. Because I didn't realise how to do that in the last game, did I? And I thought I closed it and couldn't do it again. So that's how you do it, people. So I'm glad I went to skirmish to show that. And work it out for myself, too. There's one turn away, so let him turn.
You have just annexed the sector, and it can now be exploited for one of the main resources. Ideally, the chosen exploitation type matches the terrain and climb features of the sector for future leveling potential.
Okay, so how do I do that? So, oh, there's only like a row to it, that's cool. So I guess features. Ooh, upgrade sector. Colony military powerful, 90 sector overall, and there's a structure that claims. Sector expands domain. Release sector is a forward base. Oh, so again, if you got enough resources, then you can actually make it a forward base later on. Nice. I can destroy it or upgrade it. All energy protection sectors are gain +1. +1. So let's go with this. Upgrade. Doing chosen. Oh, you pick it over here. Okay, that's what it has potential to do. Okay, but you pick it over here. I said I wanted this more. And if I click on this, buy now, I can skip these things and boom. Explore site occupied. Can't move. Okay. Garrick. So it's not proper games, it's just a quick show. Let's see what this is. So you can enter it, sound central circuit culture, holes. Okay, let enter. Impossible battle. Run! What's these? We can't find out yet. So basically, you can only explore if you can see it in your line of sight, it seems. What's this? Hey, you look funny. Never seen clothes like that before. Look so fancy and stuff. Spaces is our clan. We're free people of the land and answer to no one. We take what we want when we want, so you best remember that. You'll be keeping an eye on you. We're here to offer you protection. Start a flourishing relationship with spaces. Kick you lunatics off the planet. Declare war. Protection. That's nice, but we don't need protecting. Ever since the Empire fell and we were unplugged from the dreamscape, we've been left to our own devices. Actually, there is something you could do. Some business that needs taken care of. What kind of business? Boss rush. You want to be a king of the hill? You gotta take on the big boss. Come on. We believe you. Never mind all the camera drones. We ain't getting our thrills. Just finish him. Prove yourself to us. That's how you earn game cred around here. Cool. So let's set then. I'm actually near there anyway. Yeah. We'll have a try.
Imperial defenses are remnants of Star Union planetary defense systems. They have a sector-wide effect on any armies in the sector they are in, both on the world map as well as in any tactical combat that takes place within the sector.
Can I talk to these? I don't play character fashion yet. Still don't know one of the main races though. So it's the same as before. I'm assuming it run into a proper person or different. Oh, that's what they are. Oh, cool. Space. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that. Can't move on this course here. Run! Run! Oh, did you see that? When I double clicked it, actually made him just shoot to get rid of the animation. That's cool. You have the option. Just go to space dwelling. Produce center rectangle. Oh, let's tell what that is.
Production ready.
Okay. Why can't I do that additional? Oh, I need 160 to rush that now. Okay, that makes sense. And turn. And I'll just auto combat it, just for thinking, like when I play in general I won't do that, but I'm just trying to rush for it. Ah, no, I did it for him. Ouch, I'm not all sore about betting against you. You got serious game. You've proven you've got more skill than just buying a bunch of fancy skins. Here's your winnings. So, 4 units slain. Oh, so it's units. I was expecting it to be like, that's one unit group, that's one unit group, that's one unit, but they're all in the same area. That's good. I can sell them or take them. Take them. I wonder the helicopters. Where did they put them? What the helicopter I took? I do know. 1 second. I want a guard wall. Enter. See what this does. Oh, it goes into a fight. Okay. That's what the enter does. Okay. High risky. Let's see. We lost. And they're dead. Boom. So is he dead or did he come back? Lord Rex is recuperating HQ. So he is now here. Does it tell me how long until he comes back? Is there a hero thing? Oh, cool. All races or whatever. That's cool. Here it is. This one. Oh. I guess he's comes back so many turns because that's the other guy, isn't it? So assuming he can't die. Kind of want to know how long he goes back though. I don't see the option to tell me.
Don't think too rigidly.
Ah, select. So else to join. Oh, cool! Reinforcements. These units have come to offer their aid while your forces are in distress and will fight for your cause. Oh, that's cool. Ah, we finally found something beautiful. That's what I wanted to do before we ended this. So I was getting thinking, like 1 minute, we're 1 hour 52 into this. I was like, I kind of want to end this. But that's what I was looking for, to get some diplomacy, so we can see what we can do with the actual faction of the game, not non-player character factions. You know, they are non-player, but you know what I'm saying? The actual main factions, and the factions that players can theoretically play as. Non-player ones they can't. Greetings, Commander. Do you wish to share and grow with us, or do you desire conflict instead? The Amazon ability to adapt is unmatched, so we can provide either in equal measures. Show me where we met. Ah, cool. That's cool. That's something. That's cool. There's a lot of Gal Civ games. A lot of 4X games don't seem to do that. You run into them and they're, hi, I've seen you and we met you. Okay, great. Where's your ship? Where's your unit? You know, in the massive map and stuff. That's cool. They've done that. Nice to meet you. Stay out of my way. Null entry and then diplomacy. Nice to meet you. You cannot perform this action while your commander is recuperating. Oh, so I have to have my commander back to actually talk to him. Of course. Fudge. Pronounce sub-options. These enable you to make statements. Okay, so you get statements. Compliment. Oh, commander's got to be back. Insult, though. Okay, so it shows you some stuff they can do. Okay. So we need the commander back, basically. So we met them here. Huh. Okay, so boom boom close, orders required. Oh, that's a new group. We're just gonna skip over now. Just want the commander back until we try diplomacy quick. So give me an option to heroes now to see. Oh, what was that? Because I kind of feel the hero should be here 10 turns away, 3 turns away, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't see him otherwise. Prevent these fish. Colony is not taking any additional food from the global pool. Oh, cool! So if you got 5 or 6 of these, you can take extra, basically. Share all and sell excess. Share half, take. The food shared by the colonies shall celebrate growth in the colony. Food distributed among all taking colonies equally. Oh, that's cool. So if you want to really push like this one over the 5 you want over here, you can. That's cool. Oh, there it is. Sorry, there it is. Lord Rex deferred to turn to 1. Okay, so it does tell you. Nice. I didn't think it did. Just skip it. I don't care right now. Whatever. Just build one of these. Doesn't matter. And 1 turn away. So next turn. Once he's moved. I see someone over there. Come on. He should be back. There he is. Only 6 units per turn. That's fine. I want this for diplomacy, so hello, you. So I can pronounce you, compliment, insult you. What compliment you? Boom. Cost me 10. Yeah, I might give more options. Hello, Lord Red. Thank you for your kind message. We thought we may not yet share the best relationship. This will pave the way towards. Again, I would like them to be fully voiced for this. Negotiation.
This is the negotiations
okay, it's a little
interface.
Different. Nice, that's what I wanted to show.
Diplomatic alliances can be forged and trade can be conducted here. The left list contains things that you can offer, and on the right list are things you can request from the other faction.
So, we have non-aggression. We recently met this player. Wait 1 turn before you accept a new, okay. Oh, so I want me to do some of these yet, because I just met them. Becoming a vessel. Vessel of the other player effectively creates a fixed alliance with the other player, which only the Overlord can break. So I guess whoever did that deal only works if neither player is already a vessel. The Overlord will gain an additional 10% energy and 10% research per turn. Base income. Cool. Declare a war without cause. Cast a bell. Warn the other player. This will change your relationship. Start to war, and you will suffer a population support penalty. What's this? Energies. Oh, so you can give them energy. Okay. That's a little weird the way they've set that up. That could be a little more simpler. Basically, my understanding is give them 10 out front, give them 20, give them 50, 100, 200. That's great. But what if I have 500? Does the list keep getting bigger? You know, I have 1,000, or is that 200 max I can give them? Like, if I want to give them 1,000, for example, let me list. I have 300 free. I want to give them 300. Why can't I? I have to go 200 and 100? Like, can I do that? And 100. Does that work? Oh, it does. Okay, so you can do that, but it means if you've got like 1,000 you want to do, you've got to keep doing these 200s like this to get it up. And you can't do individuals. You know, like with Gal's server, when I do that, it's like, okay, he wants 662. No, 664. You can't do that. You have to do whole numbers. So I prefer Gal's server that way. And you return, I'll say I can offer them, I'm going to give you 20 energy for 10 turns. Same with the other stuff, so that's not bad. What's this one? Sectors. Oh, I can give you Crawling Dawn. That new sector I've got. That's cool, so you get them away. Oh, I can give you... Oh, it's a helicopter. Oh, it's a vehicle. It wasn't... So that's like an armor tier then. Weapons and stuff. Okay, so I guess a unit could probably use that. But I can give you this. And in return... you can my Overlord. Wow. Okay, that's his little owl thingy. Oh no. There. Oh, okay, there it is. Then that works. I was reading it as I'm become your vessel, or you be my Overlord. That means the same thing. No, it means you're my vessel, so I'm your Overlord, or you become my Overlord. Okay, I get you. That makes sense. Again, same sort of thing. Here's no sectors and no items. So let's say I was doing this for this. Let me add some 50s. Boom, boom, boom. And give me some cosmetics up front of this. Oh, you can only... Oh, you can. You just have to keep clicking it. Like that. Okay. Insufficient funds. Okay. Oh, yeah, because... No, like, remove this one. Remove. Now I can do it. Trade allies, very good deal for you. Okay. Balance trade offer, send proposal. So I can send it or I can balance it. Let's see what it does. Holy fat, but I don't have that. Interested funds. So she'll do this version for that. I don't have that though. Okay, remove. Let's just send it and see what she says. She's going to obviously turn this down. Oh! The music there. Hello, Lord Rexterford. We are very pleased to have received your trade offer. I simply do not have the resources available to meet this request. The negotiations failed. The same negotiation can be proposed in 3 turns. Oh, cool. I like that. It tells you the turns. That's something with Galstave sometimes are like, you've just traded with them. You have to wait longer. Okay. Next turn. You have to wait longer. Okay. How many turns am I waiting? I like that. Tells me 3. So I'm assuming very quickly. Whatever. If I go to another turn, it will tell me 2 turns. If it does, that'd be awesome. Holy fudge! What the hell? What's that? Huh? Mind your best. Okay. Okay. I wasn't expecting to see that. And that's good. Known races. Okay. Let me try. You become my vessel. Send gift. You become my vessel. Open borders. Share vision. Hello, Lores. I'm glad to hear from you again. Your post is very welcome. We think alike, prevent upon state, and you treat you as fallen. Oh, I'm your overlord now. Well, that's what they go through. Okay, that's a bit weird then. It goes 3 turns, but we can do it again. Next turn, I could do it. Okay, that's a bit weird. Lions, overlord. Oh, didn't I just become their vessel by mistake? Did I? Did I just become their vessel? Did I just screw that up? Well, it's not a proper game, so it doesn't really matter, but is that what I just did? Where does it tell you what you are? Where does it tell you what you are? Did I screw that up? Trustworthy, alliance. You, overlord. This player is your sworn over. Oh, I became her vessel. Oh, fudge. No wonder she accepted it. I just hold myself under. Yes, you're my overlord. Of course, we think alike. Well, good job, I said I'm doing this properly. Isn't it? Fudge. That's cool. You can see the treaties here, though. Lord open, Lord shares vision, alliances. Let me just. I don't know why I said you can't do it for another 3 turns though, because the next turn it can do it. Unless it's because I did it as a gift. Maybe that's why. Maybe if I do this. No, it's failed the same because it can be proposed in 3 turns. Okay. So maybe that's why I gave it as a gift. So apparently you can gifts in between, but you can't do a thingy. That's probably what I did wrong, so let me just message from space factors. What's wrong with this instance? They keep on coming. Yeah, what's that? Whatever. Oh, good. Auto combat. Yeah, everyone. And let's have a look what the creature looked like quick. And then we are going to end this. I just want to do one more turn after this very quickly. Just to see if the novation thing works. Anyway, it's actually over 2 hours. This is actually probably my second longest video I've done at this point. I expect this one to be as long. Seems these 4X ones do make me go long for some reason. Okay, I want to look at you. You like there's a pile of rocks. Oh, not when you walk though. Oh, your chest is quite. Oh, you're like a big rocky gorilla. These remind me of the bugs out of Starship Troopers a bit. You know them cannon ones on the planet. Like, oh! Nice. Noticed the graphics were a bit funny. Blue at the back of the camera for some reason. And then came straight back. I don't know if you saw that.
Enemy annihilated.
Ow. He's back! Regeneration! You'll love it. That's part of their abilities up it, wasn't it? But he was the toughest, it seems. And they flanked him too. That's good. Yeah, I would get out of the 5 hours controlling you right now. There he goes. Boom.
Superior once
Superior once more. Nice. Okay, so let... don't matter. And turn. Okay, let them do their movement. Movie. There we go. Okay, so what I want to check this. Have a chat with you. Negotiate. I want this. And in return, I want you to give me this. And I'm expecting them to turn around and 2 turns away. 3 turns still. What? Can we propose in 3 turns? Somebody don't have resources. Oh! This is the same! So meaning, could I ask something else instead? So let's say 50, let's ask 20. Send proposal. I get it now. So basically you keep testing with different things, but it's 3 turns you want to ask the same thing. So if I remove this, it's 120, and then re-add, and 20, will it cancel it? Oh. Oh, I had it under that though, didn't I? So I said that's a different one. Remove. Oh no. I guess if you just want to go back to thingy, unless you're going to cancel everything I do now. Oh, here's a question. Let's say, give me this. Ugh, cancel that one. Give me 10. And in return, I will give you 200. So this is completely in their favour. 360. There's no way they would turn this down, would they? Trade analyst is very bad deal for... Yeah. So if this says, boom, 3 turns still, it's still going to take 3 turns. So let's see if she accepts it or not. No, okay, so it's still going to take 3. Okay, nice. Okay. So it's 3 turns, literally for any trade thing. Because obviously in that situation, she'd be mad not to take that. Unless she has none of this. She doesn't have resources. How can you not have resources for that? Maybe she actually doesn't, I don't know. Anyway, I think that's been quite a good look at this game for you. So, comments, what do you think about the game? Do you own it yourself? Do you own expansions? What do you think? That sort of thing. Like I said, do you think I should do a series on this? Maybe, obviously if I did it would be a proper series where I'm actually concentrating and working out how to win properly, not just, you know, oh, what's this? Oh, recruit! Right before we leave, you'll get to show off to recruit the hero option. So you can recruit for 100. And I have it, so if she did set that, I wouldn't be able to do it. I can reject the hero, request another hero, examine hero, what does request do? Obviously, I know request it, but it'll be next turn, this turn. Reject the hero, it will leave, and a new hero will appear shortly after 2 turns. Okay, so if I reject him, someone else will be in 2 turns' time. So let's oh, you can examine him too. Oh, cool. That's cool, it's like a pesticide one. I thought I said if I only have it, or did I change the option when I started this? Only have, you know, the lizard people, but yeah, whatever. There it is. Army of Lord. Join together. If it lets you. Yeah, they do. Nice. Okay, that's cool. So I was saying, so what's your thoughts on the game, and do you think I should do a series on this at a later date, and obviously do it properly, like, you know, 20 episodes of doing campaign, 20 episodes doing a skirmish or something, like that. If you would like that, please put in the comments, and maybe I'll look into doing that at some point. Maybe I'll wait till the next expansion comes out, maybe I'll do it with the current one, I don't know. Because I've already got a few things up for, you know, like Mountain Blade I'm planning to do for the next 5 weeks at least, and stuff like that, and swapping in and out some of the older stuff, but then maybe after that I could come to this. Also thinking of redoing a new series of Planet Annihilation, for example. That's on my agenda too. Like, I could put this after that set, for example. Or do you really think this, like, will this video get loads of likes, loads of comments? If it does, and you're, yeah, go for a thing, maybe I'll push this forward. That sort of thing. Anyway, please like, please subscribe, please tune in next time. I've been IVATOPIA, and of course share this video, and of course have a great day out there, and see you next time. I've been IVATOPIA. Bye everybody, thanks for watching, bye.